It's good to know that you're still there. Yes, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Abuja on NT Channel 5, the Unity Station. Right now, we have a music artist in the house. Yes, we have Chrismelody Ogbu. Okay, he is a Nigerian, but a US-based musician. Okay, please join us as we welcome him to the studio. Please, you're welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome to Nigeria.
Yes.
And welcome to Good Morning
Our
Abuja.
studio.
Yes.
That's why it's good to be home.
Honest.
There's nowhere like
There's
home.
no place like it.
All right.
Like, anytime I get the opportunity to come home,
Wow.
it gives me joy because I know I'm coming to the roots.
Nice one. So, do you also dress like this over there?
Oh yes, when I come out like this, everybody's looking up.
I admire it, right? Thank you for representing us over there.
Thank you so much
Any day,
for
anytime.
So,
being proud.
yes.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about you, your music.
Yes.
What genre of music do you do? What kind of music do you do? And how did it all start?
Well, I do gospel music, and I also do contemporary love music as well too.
Okay, so how did it all start?
Well, it's
Don't
not-
tell me this is your mother's womb because that's what most of them say. Yeah, I've been saying this when I was in my mommy's womb. Like how? Now it's okay, but for mommy's house now.
Oh,
So let's
I hear
tell
that
us
a
about
lot.
it.
I hear that a lot too, but that's not true. You don't see it from your mom.
Exactly.
You have to be born and you grow and
Groom
you
yourself.
listen to something
Yeah.
and you fall in love with it, and before you know, you start doing the same thing. you
Correct.
listen to.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, I started singing since I was 5 years old. Back then when I was a kid, I used to, my parents loved to listen to a lot of music like Bob Marley,
Wow.
and several other musicians out there too that I listen to. So growing up around my siblings, listening to all those musics, then Fela as well to all of those Magic Fashion and the rest
Send
of
Down the
them.
Rain.
Send Down the Rain, back then was one of my best songs. So listening to them at a very, tender age, that really helped groom me to be where I am today and where I am in music.
Okay, so how has it been?
Well, I wouldn't say it's been a smooth journey from the start. You have the ups and downs in the music in general. Growing up and you're loving something that you really want to do, and you come to a point whereby you don't even have a sponsor, you don't have anybody to give you that support, and sometimes parents are even kicking against you. Say, hey, oh, go to
to be a
school.
doctor.
Yeah,
Doctor,
focus
right?
on your
Okay.
studies and be somebody instead of screaming and shouting, singing all the time at home.
Wow.
I remember many times my dad would spank me. Sometimes
Wow.
just start singing so loud in the house, like, "Hey, can we listen for a minute?"
Aww.
And it wasn't an easy journey growing up, but I grew up with that to a point whereby they all came to understand that. Oh, okay.
This is
what
just
he,
who you
this is what he
want
wants to
be.
do.
Yeah.
He loves.
So now they've accepted you for who you are, for who you want to be.
And your choice.
So proud of me right now.
Oh wow, that's nice. Okay, so let's talk about what inspires you as a musician. Some people will tell you things around them inspires them, people around them inspire. For you, tell us, share with us what inspires you.
Well, one of my greatest inspiration is being able to listen to a song and it speaks to you, and from that it begins to develop something within you for you to begin to write something in that direction as well. So I think basically is what I listen to that inspires me, then gives birth to something else that I can just I can write about as well too.
Okay. So now, what message are you trying to send across with your kind of music?
Well, my gospel music, is to edify the body of believers and
Okay.
to, and keep their spirit alive and get to command the God and then get to make them understand, there is a God that exists somewhere that looks after you, that cares about you, so that's just to keep them on track, keeping their spirit mind, getting them ready to someday somehow meet their creator. And apart from that, also too, I do other song, which is the love song that I can talk about love, relationship, and and motivational
That reminds me, you sang a song to mothers. Was there anything that led you to do that? Or it's just for the love? Just want us to express our love to our mothers.
Okay, that is actually a personal experience that I had with my mom. You know, growing up as a kid, there are so many things that she has taught me that has helped me to be where I am today.
Oh.
And so the song right now is a reflection of the experience that I've had personally with her,
Okay.
being the kind of mother that she was to me before she passed on last year. Yes,
That's really
blessed be her
sweet.
name.
Perfect.
Yes. So she is actually a big motivation for me to live life in general because she gave me the right teachings. She told me what to do and what not to do, the negatives that will take me to the wrong track and the right that will take me to the right track. So she differentiated that and taught me the differences between doing wrong and doing right. So with that, now that I'm grown as a man and I'm responsible as a family man now, I could sit back and reflect and have a flashback of
All the
everything
things,
that she
wow.
has told me. I said, wow. So actually, if I followed the wrong things that she said never do, and I went that way, my life wouldn't have resulted to what I am today. So as a result of that, it gave me the motivation, to pen down and to begin to write, I love you, Mama. If not for you, I wouldn't be.
And the title is what?
I love you, Mama.
Okay, it's time for us to see the video. Okay, we take a break right now as we see the video of I Love You Mama by Chrismelody. It's dedicated to all mothers. So all mothers right there, this is a gift from Chrismelody to you.
Us.
To us mothers. Okay?
You are mothers.
Mothers, yes. So let's watch it. We'll be right back.
This song goes out to all the mothers. You're so special. Mama, 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 I love you, mama, mama, mama. All the love that you give to me, how can I forget? All the love that you give to me, how can I forget? Mama, 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 I love you, mama, mama, mama.
All the love that you give to me, how can I forget? All the love that you give to me, how can I forget?
Sweet, sweet mama, sweet, sweet mama, sweet, sweet mama. Nobody did like you. You carry me for 9 months for belly. You show me plenty, plenty love. I know we talk alone. She no retire, she no retire. She just a flyer, they carry the gun. This kind love I never seen before. Only mama, mama they show this kind love. Mama, 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 I love you, mama,
All the love that you give to me, how can I forget? All the love that you give to me, how can I forget?
Now you wait with me, make I fear God, oh. Now you wait with me, make I know bad, oh. Now you wait with me, make I do good, oh. Mama, mama. Now you wait with me, make I fear God, oh. Now you wait with me, make I know bad, oh. Now you wait with me, make I do good, oh. Mama, mama. Piece of advice, anything when you be, don't forget your mama, make her happy, because time is no day, oh. Like the one when you dey cry, she carry you up. Oh. If I no chop, she no go chop at all. If I no sleep, she no go sleep at all. Otrole, otrole, otrole.
Mama, 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 mama. I love you, mama, mama, mama.
All the love that you give to me.
How can I forget?
All the love that you
Give
give
to me. How can I forget? Oh, this is so lovely. At least
Back up.
you got me. I know it's not, you have to just train our voices so that we can.
You don't even need no training.
Oh, yeah.
And do another version of this song.
Wow, that was. I mean, this is
You know,
good.
at a point, I felt like using my handkerchief.
To this guy, you know.
I'll tell
Let's
you.
not.
No, this song is. This is great. And you know what is this? It's just in a few days time.
Around the corner.
So this is really good. Thank you so much. But now I have a personal question from me to you.
All right.
Were you able to express your love to her before she passed on?
Oh yes. I have fulfillment because I really took care of her, gave her the very best shot I could.
Nice, nice.
So that gives me joy
Thank
that
you.
I was there for her even to the last breath. So
Yeah, because I belong to a group of people who believe that show me love while I'm alive. Don't throw flowers on my grave.
Yeah.
Don't celebrate me while I'm gone. Show me now that you love me. So that's
and one of the interesting things was this. A year before she died, I had called my siblings and said, okay, I'm coming back home. We are throwing a party. Let's just celebrate my mom and my dad for being married for over 65 years.
Wow.
I said, let's just throw a party and cook and just invite, family and friends and, let's have a good time.
Nice.
And I say, why they're here? This is the right, like you rightly said. I say, the best thing we can do right now for them is to celebrate them. Let's make them feel welcome. Invited cameras and videos and special cars and, line up, videoing them while dressing them up and while entering the car.
Nice.
And that was achieved?
Oh yes, we achieved it a year before. And if you look at the video, the end of the video, you'll see me giving her a kiss on her neck.
Yes.
That was the event that took that picture.
Wow.
And even if that was going to be the last kiss I
I'm
was giving.
sure a lot of mothers will be saying thank you so much. And I'm sure that wherever she is, she'll be saying thank you.
She's proud of you.
She'll be so proud of you. Now let's look at your thoughts. Nigerian music industry. Correct. What's going on? What's your thoughts about it?
Well, right now, Nigerian music is a global music right now because you can't believe in the United States how much Americans that listen to Nigerian music and other tribes that listen to Nigerian music is taking over. Like the other day, I was in the plane, and this white lady, she's a flight attendant. And the moment I got in, she played the Nigerian music and she was, dancing it. And when we all were coming in and we were just dying laughing, she was like, I love Nigerian music. I love it. So it's the Nigerian music is trending in all over the world right now. All over the world. You tune into radio stations, they are playing it. You tune into TV, they are playing their videos. So Nigerian music is taking over. The world has come to reckon with Nigeria, that their music is something that really inspires and people really love to listen to out there.
Okay, so let's talk about. Do
Yeah.
you perform on stage?
Yes.
Okay, so can you share with us one of your most memorable outings on stage?
Well,
Like an unforgettable one.
Well, one of the most exciting experience that I had was a concert that I had to perform, and I performed the song that I wrote that is titled "Rising Beyond Limitation." And while I was singing the song, I could connect with people on the audience. I could see some of them, crying because the song is a motivational song that says I'm rising beyond limitation, above expectations, and nothing can stop me. So I gaze people who had dreams, who believe that they want to arrive at something or they are struggling to get to the top. That was kind of a motivation for them, and I saw people weeping. And at the end of the concert, people came to me and said, "That song, you wrote that song for me because I was really depressed before I came into the concert, and listening to that song, I'm really kind of inspired, and I'm ready to go, for what my destiny."
So where did this? Where was this?
That was in Lagos.
Okay. So now you talked about motivation. We want you to also motivate
The
People
youths are
watching you,
there.
especially Nigerian youth, especially those who want to dive into music and they have this, how dare you, I know it's not too common these days, but we want you to deliver a word of advice. Maybe you can also sing that your motivational song a little and then you advise. Okay.
I'm rising beyond limitation, above expectations, above all mountains and the hills. I'm rising beyond limitations, above expectations, above all mountains and the hills. Yeah, so what do I have to say to the youths out there? I know there's a struggle out here. There's a lot going on right now in the country, the hardship, the challenges, the difficulties. I know it's a really tough season for us as Nigerians and even in Nigeria. And one thing I can assure you is this. If you don't give up on your dream, if you have a dream in front of you, if you have a goal, if you have something you want to achieve as a person in life, never give up on it despite the situation surrounding it right now. Don't give up on it. There might be people who would look at you like you are crazy. Why are you still there? Why are you still doing it? Don't give up on it. And one thing that I believe is this: if you keep nurturing your gift, if you keep sharpening it, if you keep preparing yourself for it, a day is going to come that you're going to come to the limelight and everybody will come to reckon with you. It wasn't an easy journey for me starting music as a little boy from the age of 5. It wasn't an easy task. There were times I wanted to record in the studio. I couldn't pay for the studio section. I couldn't have anybody to support me on that. But I still have to keep rehearsing, keep practicing, make sure, fine tuning my voice and make sure, I update my voice and update, the standard of the music, and so that I don't fade out. Been in music for over 4 decades now, if I would say, but regardless of all the faces and the experiences that I've had, I never gave up on music. Something tells me that even if it doesn't happen right now, it's still going to
surely
happen.
happen someday.
It's going to happen. And I'm telling you, me sitting in front of these wonderful women here today, ladies here today, it's a dream come true for me that I'm sitting here. NTA is one of the best TV that we listen to right from when we were born. I was born at the time that NTA comes on at 3:30.
Okay.
3:30 back then, and we'll be
With
waiting
the color bars.
the,
Or the black and white. Which one?
the black and white.
Okay. Okay. I thought it was black and white.
Yeah, black and
I
white.
thought it was color bar.
Okay, black and white. Where we have to wait. And the dun 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 dun. And we want to watch Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Play, so it's been a journey. It's a journey. Don't
Wow.
keep pushing till you get to the top.
Keep pushing to get to the top. I love that.
And thank you so much for coming back. Remembering NTA and then
I know,
coming
right?
back,
Oh, yes.
appreciating NTA.
Oh yes, NTA. Musically watching NTA. That was where I got to know so many
Artists, yeah. Sure,
If
yes.
there was no NTA in a remote area where how are you going to watch
Yeah.
So
Wow.
I give it up to NTA any day, anytime. It's one of my
Thank you so
TV
much.
stations.
3 books of NTA. Bosa, Bosa, Bosa. Thank you so much, Chrismelody. Thank you for all that you do.
Yeah.
Thank you for representing us over there well. Thank you. I want to say the sky is not just your limit, but a stepping stone. And thank you for encouraging our youth out there, because so many of them, I know, are wishing to be where you are today. Some may have even given up. Some may be thinking of giving up. But this words of encouragement will definitely go a long way. So thank you.
Thank you so much for celebrating mothers.
Yeah, thank you.
We are mothers and we are great.
We know what it means.
Yes, and thank you so much.
You all are special, as very special as mothers, for everything that you do to raise your kids and to be there for the family. You do a lot. Sometimes women just overlook things that, we just commonize things. You guys are so responsible
Thank
to be there for children and raise
Thank
children to
you.
be everything that they be eventually.
I can go to sleep with just this.
Give you guys that anything.
Honestly, I can go to sleep that the day is just starting. I would have just gone to sleep with these few words of yours. Thank you so much.
Gifted.
You know.
We are beginning to Buga now.
Yes, sir. We have to guide.
Nobody can.
Thank you so much. Well, if you missed this interview, honestly, I don't know what to tell you. Just go and look for a just go and look for it and watch. Yes, we'll be speaking with Chrismelody, an American-based Nigerian artist. Oh yes, he has spoken well. Do you want to talk about talking about mothers? He spoke so well about mothers. Do you want to talk about the youth? He also spoke excellently. The program is still Good Morning Abuja. Let's go on a short break, and when we return, the program will continue. Don't touch your dial.